Among Trees stream. So yeah, we had yesterday off from this, so I'm looking forward to getting back to it. Hopefully everything is working fine and the stream is all good. Hope you guys are well. And if you're watching the VOD later on, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it. So I think we're on like stream, God, what is it, 5 or 6 maybe that we've been streaming this? Hey Chris, how you doing? So, what did we get done last? In the last stream, we got the greenhouse set up, didn't we? Got the greenhouse all set up. We did we do anything else upstairs? Did we get the sewing room up and running last week as well? Or last time? It wasn't last week, was it? It was only Monday. So food was our thing. I seem to remember food was our thing. But we have now got crops planted. And these are watered. I'm trying to remember all of the things I've got to do. Is that light just... Oh yeah, light kind of comes on as I come around the corner. That's a bit of a shame. Eating some chocolate cake. Oh, you're having a good day. You're having a good day. If there's chocolate cake involved, then you're having a good day in my books. So we are very limited on food. So we might just cook up. Have I got any food in the cooking pot? No, I do not. Let's just cook up a chanterelle then. I don't remember us saving it without any food, but I guess we must have done. We crafted up some glue, didn't we? So let's get this down. This at least will help somewhat. Oh, we did the fishing as well, didn't we? Crikey, yeah. I'd forgotten. Obviously blocked that out of my memory. Did we get... Where have I put all my tools? Have I put my tools away? I think I said I was going to do some sorting out in here, didn't I? Yeah, so I have put my watering can away. Let's equip that. I'm going to assume that you have to go to the river. Hi Eli, how you doing? I'm assuming you have to go to the river to refill this. Oh, it looks like it's got water in it. Oh, actually, they're not too bad, are they? They only need a little top up. Ruby beets. We did have some more seeds upstairs, so let's get... So this is going to be fairly critical to us, I think. And I'm hoping that seeds... plants give you seeds again. So we've got these guys. I keep going that way. I go that every time for some reason. Right, so plant seeds. Yeah, and then you only get one. You only get one plant or one crop plot from every one of those. Every one of those packets. Right, so let's get... So what I would like to achieve today is to try and get some... oh, that's really disorientating. I thought it was raining in real life, but it's not. It's raining in the game. They've done a really good job of that. Let's just listen to that. How good does that sound? How good does that sound? That is so cool. Right, so yeah, food is going to be a bit of an immediate problem, but I think we need to... Hopefully we can just get some mushrooms close by. We do have the map now, so I don't really want to go fishing. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it, in the greenhouse? I don't really want to go fishing unless I have to. I haven't worked on it anymore since the last stream, and I'm not good at it. So let's go. Where should we go today? I think maybe I want to at least try and reveal this bottom right corner. We talked about trying to do clothing, didn't we? That was one of the things we were talking about. Clothing and a bigger backpack, which helps your like stamina and your ability to stay out in the cold and all that sort of thing. I'm not seeing very many mushrooms. Yeah, we're already starving. Yeah, I was hoping to find some mushrooms pretty much straight away, but so far not seeing any. Can't eat these, I don't think. No. But I can cook them, so... Yeah, and we had that thing where we cooked the fish and the fish was not good food. It's alright, but it's not any better than like just mushrooms. Am I gonna die? Is this gonna be our first food death? I'm gonna have to go back and see what I think we've got berries upstairs that I can eat. The berries won't last me very long. They won't sate my hunger for very long. And it seems like the crops take quite a long time to grow, so you really are kind of dependent on kind of having stuff to keep you going. So let's eat one. So yeah, these don't do very much at all, even cooked. I mean, they are better cooked. That's the wrong way, Toves. The other way. What if we put some? Yeah, that's not a bad combination. I have to cook that mushroom anyway, so we might as well do that. But yeah, so we're going to need to... I mean, really, we kind of need... See, these are not even halfway done yet. They use a lot of water as well, because didn't I just water them? And they're already showing that they've used quite a lot of their water. I wonder if that's just an indication that they're not full. Like, hey Dennis, how you doing? I wonder if that's not... I wonder if it maybe isn't saying that they're like halfway done. Maybe it's just showing that they're not full, if you know what I mean. Right, so let's eat this. Get this weird mushroom and berry broth down us. Okay, so that did do a reasonable amount. I'm going to keep these berries with me. I don't need to take them. I don't need to take the... Oh, actually, what I said I was going to do was switch this box round, didn't I? I might do that in a minute. Just while we're at the beginning of the stream still. So let's just check where would we put this. In fact, the sun's going down, so let's do this. Let's do our chores before we get too far in. So yeah, most of these boxes are empty. Yeah, good dude, good. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to make this the building storage box. Hopefully we can manage this in not too many trips. So let's move all of this stuff out of that box. And I'll make this one down here tools, and upstairs can be building bits. It's probably not the best of systems. I seem to have got basically the organics in one box and then everything else. Did you get to the end of the map? No, I haven't, dude. So I haven't... I'll show you the map in a second. So we've still got quite a lot to explore. We're going to explore down here first. So if you remember, if you were watching, I can't remember if you were in the last stream, last of this anyway, but so this is where that bear was. So it keeps blocking me out of this section. So we're going to try and find a way round at least reveal this south corner, this southeast. What's that? Southeast, isn't it? But we're just doing a bit of a sort out before night falls. So glue, yeah. So tools down there, construction up here in this middle one, right? Yeah. That's a bit of a system. Where was I? And then I was putting all this sort of organic stuff into this box. It's a shame you can't sort these. See how you get this like restack button on my backpack? It's a little bit of an OCD thing, but I would like to be able to like arrange these things together. In fact, I'm pretty sure that would stack on top of that. But maybe we should cook another one of those broths as well. Not the right way. Bring all the food. Hi Jan, how you doing? Yeah, we're getting a little bit low on food. That's what I was just saying. We've got crops cooking. No, I haven't. To be honest, I haven't practiced since we streamed the last time. So I'm going to try and avoid. I'm going to try and avoid it today as much as I can. Because it sort of wastes your guys' time a bit, and it's obviously I need to practice it before I stream it again. I think getting some of this today. So I've never noticed it do that before. I think they call that's like a post-processing thing, isn't it? But look, it's like all the inside disappears. Interesting. Never noticed that before. Let's have a little sleep. We'll go for a little explore in the morning. Go for that southeast corner. Avoid that bear. Yeah. Day 21. Okay, so we've got one cooked food. The berries will keep us going a little bit. I have a feeling today's the day you master fishing. No, I think I'm avoiding. I think I'm going to avoid it. Going to cook up these berries as well. It's not the most riveting viewing, I have to say, watching me flounder. Right, so we've got. I feel like I'm running out of food, getting hungrier quicker. I wonder if that is a thing. I wonder if that is a thing that they've done. I know, I think some games like this do make the game harder as you progress into it, like the longer you go in. Because look how quickly. I think stuff like the forest does that. Like your ability just to survive off basics decreases. So we can basically wait until we're right down on the hunger bar. So don't panic guys, because you're going to see me get quite hungry for a while. But I want to make the most of the fact that I've got one potion that will fill it all up completely. Seeing these all of a sudden, I haven't been noticing these that much before. Plants are watered, yeah. Did that as soon as we got in. So they're coming along. They've just got a way to go still. Right, so we're definitely gonna avoid our little bear friend today as much as we can. And we know he says that and then immediately runs towards the bear. I don't see it, but it sees me, apparently. That's what we decided that icon meant, didn't we? It's over there somewhere, that tower. Let's eat that one. Okay. Seem to be getting a lot of these hoof funguses. Yeah, I think the only thing that by me refusing to do the fishing today means that I believe we're going to struggle to do any of the sewing stuff but I might be wrong. So we'll see how it goes. See how my kind of patience runs. If we run out of things to do, we can do that. Right, so he's up there, isn't he? I kind of want to try and avoid that whole plateau, because I don't think I've gone. I want to go round this way. We're getting a few mushrooms down here anyway. Don't need that stick. Rabbits are almost a torture, aren't they? There's so many rabbits out here, but no ability to be able to catch and eat any of them. I think they'll probably change that, because it is one of those things you do kind of go, well, a fish, like eating a fish, that's fine, but not eating a rabbit. Rabbits are too cute to be eaten. Okay, right, so everyone eyes on a stalk. Keep your eyes open, that I'm not going to blunder into that bear. As long as we avoid this section, trying to just get round him. I think he's in there. I think he's in there somewhere. I haven't yet found out as well if that is the only bear that I came across. Because I was killed, that wasn't when we... I think I've died twice to bear. Maybe 3 times. But the first time I thought I was on the other side of the river. I thought I was over here somewhere. I suppose it's possibly wandered down. We are as yet unsure if there is any countermeasures. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this beautiful little meadow we've just walked into. More than lush mushrooms that you won't need to eat your cooked meal. Yeah, I think you're right. I was getting a bit worried because when I started streaming I ran out and couldn't find any, but it seems like there's plenty down this end of the map. This is so beautiful, isn't it, this game? Okay, so whereabouts are we? We're coming down now. What are you? You're chicory. And you are beets. So I can't eat the beets raw, but I can cook them. I think they were I seem to remember they were like the best, is that right? The best cooked food? Yeah, best single item to fill you up anyway. They don't do a lot of the other stuff, the other stats. I keep picking up this stump moss, but I don't know if I've actually used it very much yet. Hey Teresa, hi Harriet. It's so Breath of the Wildish. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one, that's a new one. Is that another like survival game? Yeah, that's as... For like a relatively small map, there's quite a few of those little bits, aren't there, that you kind of stumble across and just go, wow, that's so good. The beets need cooking though, yeah. Yeah, that's fine though, as long as I've got enough raw stuff. Is that just the different noises freak me out. Zelda breath. Oh, okay, got ya. Gotcha. I'm going to try and avoid death today. I would like this to be chilled and not to get eaten by a bear. But now I've said that, we all know it's going to happen. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to be like desperately trying to avoid it, and yet actually just blunder straight into him. We don't have a tent anymore, do we? We left that somewhere. Does that show up on the map? No. Interesting. I thought I left it somewhere, didn't I? But was it by one of the caves? I think maybe I left it... Did I leave it? I don't actually remember leaving it. I thought it would show up on the map. That's a bit silly of me. Because now we have a tent out here that I can't use. So I might be heading back to the camp in a minute. I don't want to get stuck in a... So I can get through this little tunnel though, can't I? Tunnel? Tunnel. As long as I get round there soon enough. With full daytime. Wonderfully serene, yeah, it is. It is. Oh. Have we lost the stream? Can you hear me, guys? Am I back? Or did I ever go? Did I ever disappear? Hopefully everything is fine. I just had the stream look like it completely dropped out there for a second. Hopefully everything's fine. Maybe, I think sometimes that happens on my end and it's not happened at all on your end, weirdly. Still getting used to the whole yeah, you're back. I never left. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like completely for me looked like actually my internet had gone down for a second. Right, so this is new territory. Oh, I hear bees. Got really quiet but never left. Well, that might have been because yeah, maybe because I tabbed out or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm annoyed at myself for not remembering the tent because this means I'm kind of going to go. I'm going to have to go back, I think. So we're going to make our way. Try and make our way round here. Guess who's back? Did you die? See, you have no tools. Hey, cool. How you doing? Yeah, no, I didn't die. I'm leaving the bees for now. I don't need them. I left all my tools in the base, dude. Because we were on a bit of a food run, basically. Or we were on a little exploration, but it's ended up turning into a food run. And we're trying to avoid our friend the bear, who's definitely here. So as long as I carry on around this edge, I can swing back round to the base. So it doesn't look like there's anything. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I don't think you actually kill the bees anyway, do you? You just grab the nest. They try and kill you, and then you run and scream and hide. And get the beeswax. I can't actually remember what the beeswax and the honey are for. I don't think I've used the honey yet. I don't need you. Hold on, I've just squashed my chat somehow. They actually want you to kill bees. That's kind of horrible. Pick everything that's pickable and run. Yeah, they don't. The bees are in charge. The bees are in charge of that situation. Well, apart from the fact that I guess you kind of steal their home and take their honey. So this is one of those little bits that I always kind of think there must be. I think these are like they've got plans for these little areas. I don't think all of this will be walled off all the time. I think some of it will open up. Have we got any? Yeah, we've got stump moss we can take. I do kind of want to get some more seeds as well because I don't have many seeds. I don't actually have my greenhouse full yet. Running sideways blindly is not a good idea. And there are bears in the woods. Okay, that should be more than enough supplies for now anyway. So let's head back. Where's the entrance to this cave then? Have I not discovered the entrance to that one? Let's have a look here. So that's going to give me the limestone or something. The land before time. Dennis, yes. The land before time is incredible, isn't it? I can see what you mean as well. The sort of colours and things. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna, when we get back to the, when you run back, you'll see the bear. Just when you run out of stamina. No, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. You do get quite a long time after the sun goes down where it just warms you. I mean, I had it on the first couple of days. I had it like barely any food and freezing, and didn't have a problem really. I'm getting loads of food though. Get too distracted. I can't actually remember what happens when you run out of stamina completely. The bear's going to be on my right in a minute, so I've got to be a bit careful. I don't think you can, Teresa, no. I'm leaving everything now, I'm just heading. Has been some discussion as to whether they will allow you, man that's so pretty, whether they will allow you to hunt the rabbits and the deers at some point in the game's development, and all they've said is at the moment they're undecided as to whether they'll let you do that. It doesn't, at the moment it's not, I guess it's not really necessary, although it's a bit of a realism thing, isn't it? As I was saying before, if you can eat the fish, if it's on some kind of moral ground. Oh, why am I going this way? You can eat the fish, so yeah, why not eat the rabbits? There's plenty of them. We're not. This isn't the tower, is it? No, this is fine. This isn't Bear's Tower. This is our nearby tower. Oh, hello. Had a bow and arrow and fishing nets. Yeah. So now I'm thinking, why did we not bring our tools? But never mind. We wouldn't have been able to fit so much stuff in. Fishing nets, I agree with. Trouble is, what you end up with is, if everything becomes so easy, then you run out of things to do, I guess. It's funny, I played a game, considering this is early access, I played a game earlier in the week that I'd been kind of looking forward to, that came out as a demo this week, called Mr. Prepper. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, but I've been following that for a little while. It's a kind of a little simple, quite a simple game, and I was going to make content on it. I was going to put a video out just as a kind of a first look type thing, but there was so little content in the game that, like, it was, sort of 30 seconds of playing. Hey Kai, how you doing? Good to see you in the stream, dude. Yeah, sort of, well, probably 5 minutes of playing, and then was like nothing to do in this game. It was so little content, I couldn't quite believe that they'd even bothered to release it. But so I think you definitely have to have a balance of knowing when the point is that, like, there's enough content to release the game. This has been in development for a while. I'm going to do that every time, aren't I? As I've said a few times in the streams, like, when I played this in the closed alpha or closed beta or whatever it was a while back, most of this content that we've played so far was there. So I think the only thing you couldn't do that I've now done is the greenhouse. I don't think that was in the game yet. So I guess we could probably just cook up a few beets, couldn't we? This seems like a reasonably alright combo. Beets and beets. So beets give you over half. Let's just do that. Have you ever tried Banished? Yeah, I think I've seen it. It's pretty challenging homestead building. Yeah, it's a bit like, it's like a what's that other one that's similar to Banished? I know what you mean. I have seen it. I've never played it. But yeah, I think I know the one you mean. Yeah, some of those are better to play games than they are to stream, I think, or to make videos of. Like base building games, I think quite hard to make content on. It's a bit like, you know, things like Civilization and things like that. You can't really, like, they're quite good for just losing time in, but I don't find them particularly engaging to. I can't imagine being able to talk to people about them. Oh, a sleepy. I don't think I've actually ever seen that come up before. Sleep. Right, so let's suss out the tent situation. I think I've left the tent, so we're just going to make a tent. I think I left the tent assuming that I would be able to see it on the mini-map. But unless I'm being a numpty, it's not in one of these boxes. No, it's not in one of these boxes. Okay. So we'll leave some food here. Is that a good one? That's a good one, isn't it? And then we'll go. Did I eat all of the mushrooms and everything? What did I just do with the... Did I cook them? Oh, we need to check our crops as well, don't we? Let's cook that last one up. How are you guys doing? Dead? Dead? What do you mean dead? Oh, man. How's that happened? How's that happened? We watered them all just before we left. Does that mean you have to literally nurse the plants? So now I've got no seeds. Oh man. I don't understand that. So I did say I wonder if that's going down really quick, didn't I? That's annoying. Surely you don't just sit there and watch the timer go though. So now we've got a slight concern that we're not going to have enough food because we've got plenty of food in there. No, we've got loads, haven't we? We've got plenty of food. It's just sometimes you seem to go out and not find any food. Got loads of stuff. Let's get let's have a look at what it takes to craft the tent again. Wrong way. Turn the wrong way every time. So the tent is easy to craft. Okay, so 6 sticks and 4 ropes, and then we can go out and go anywhere. Then once we've got the tent in our backpack. That's not my right box. That's not my right box. Hello. There we go. 4. Got a lot of sticks going either, but sticks is fine because we've got axes and whatever and trees out there. What am I doing this way? So craft up a new tent. Yeah, it's a bit of a suck, isn't it, Teresa? A bit of a suckage. We'll leave that for a while. Okay, so let's put these resources back, and then we'll go back to that corner. So that goes back in there. Tent is on the hotbar. I'd like to play this game, but the summer sale that past weekend set me €100 back. Jeepers. He must have bought a few games, dude. Must have been a few. Okay, so let's go back into this corner and explore again. We'll go straight south this time. Do a left. Not got any tools on me. Oh, I'm not remembering to save, guys, as well. I'm definitely going to need to be reminded to save it, so we don't lose too much progress. Tools are down here now. Let's take... We definitely want the lockpicks. And let's take the axe, because the axe can open the boxes. So put this in the hotbar. I don't need one in my hotbar. Let's go back to our nearest tower first, because there was a box there. Hopefully we might get some seeds in there. I'm wondering whether you're better off accumulating a whole greenhouse worth of seeds. If it's going to be grindy, then better to have them all... I think better to have them all planted at the same time. I don't know. No, we've got seeds. So it tends to be that I think it's always that they're in these boxes, aren't they? You don't ever seem to find the seeds kind of just floating around. So go down here, do a left. Might see if we can discover that on a cave as well. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Yep. Could have chosen a more interesting title for this game. Among Trees. Really sounds boring immediately. I don't know. Yeah. Answers on a postcard there. What are your suggestions? Beware of the bear. Fishing with friends. No. Survive. Maybe something with survive in the title. But like, am I about to blunder into my friend? We're not safe to go this way, are we? No, he should be right here somewhere. I'm gonna go this way. Rob Roy, glad you're playing this game again today. Greetings from Windsor, Ontario, is that? Mushroom hoarding simulator, yeah, exactly. There's something here, isn't there? That looks like another tower that we haven't discovered. If I'm right that is Windsor, Ontario, that is an amazing guess, because I don't even know there was a Windsor in Ontario. The outside spectacular or something. Well, that's a bit more... But then, I don't know, would you not expect it to be a bit more fast-paced if you use spectacular in the title? It's very chill, it's a very chill game. I actually don't mind Among Trees. I think it's got a slightly kind of mysteriousness about it. Among Trees, as you sort of go, what's among trees? What is among the trees? Not that there's actually like a... Well, we don't know yet. We don't know what the story is. That's the thing. We don't know anything about the lore of the game or anything. There's a box there. Boxes. Ooh, good stuff. So this is somewhere we haven't been. Is that a... Did I just see a cave back there? Okay, we're going to be careful what we use here. You've got over 25 titles. Wow. I more referred spectacularly with the gorgeous graphics. Yeah, true actually. That's true. Old rags. Old rags we haven't really seen a a massive value in yet, other than the med kits. But you don't need. I think you only need 2 rags to make a med kit. Which direction they decide to go with this game? Yeah, I don't think it's going to go down the the forest kind of route. That's what I'm really hoping they don't do. But it more goes down the kind of survival angle. Right, so we're going to have to remember that we don't. That all of this is here, and we can't take any of it at the moment. So let's carry on this way. We can uncover this corner. Is that just a rock wall? It may well just be an edge. You did pretty well for 25 titles to get that many games. Got any food in us, have we? Apart from that one. Seeds is what I was kind of hoping for, but we've only picked up 2 packets of seeds. Nails will stack. Build a spaceship and tame dinos. Building your own house, yeah. That would be quite the deviation in the theme, I think. I'd be taking a tangent, definitely. Okay, so we're now in this circle, so there could be a cave entrance here somewhere. Yeah, it's quite funny because I'm obviously I don't have any idea of progression in this. I mean, obviously I've got the idea that I feel like most of the rooms of the hut in fact maybe all of the rooms of the hut are now built. So every day, whenever I start the stream, I'm always like, okay, so this could be like a 20-minute stream because we might finish the game. No idea. I guess once I've revealed all the map, we'll know more. Because we haven't. What have we got left to craft? We've got the backpack. We've got the clothing. Where's this cave then? I'm now leaving the area. I don't actually need the lime at the moment because I've got plenty of glue. Is this something? We have our tent on us. Imagine this game in 4K. Yeah, I do. I did sort of and ah about because I can only really stream in 720. I'm streaming it on Twitch as well, but I don't think anyone's actually on Twitch. But and I don't think my internet connection would handle 1080. But so I do apologise. It does look better in person. But yeah, 4K would be amazing, wouldn't it? Have games that you can just get lost in. Give away too much. Yeah, me too. I don't like games that treat you like an idiot. I'm sort of, I mean, that it really fits. That I think fits the theme of the game. Yeah, the whole kind of, the fact that it's all kind of mysterious lighting and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you're not really sure. I mean, I got lost until I found the map. I got lost so often, and now kind of, that was kind of. I mean, it was a little bit frustrating, but it was quite a bit of the kind of magic of it as well. I think. Because as soon as you get a map, then you know things don't feel as big anymore. I've got mostly RPGs and action adventure, some shooters, but I prefer this genre. Yeah, I think this is. I'm not sure how much longer this is on sale for, but it's definitely also one of those sorts of games. I think that these sorts of games. I don't know about you guys, but I can't really watch someone play it and then play it. Yeah, it's nearly night time now, Kai. We're getting the night. If you look up in the top right corner, you'll see the little like sun going down icon. That's why we're getting this amazing light here. And if you don't, before I had the tent, basically it gets cold. We can just chill here for a bit, but if it gets cold and you don't have a tent, you will freeze to death out in the woods. We haven't actually had that happen yet. We got very close, but now I've got the tent, it will be fine. We can just camp in a tent tonight. So yeah, that's why I made sure I came out with the tent, because it's a bit of a limiting factor as to how far you can explore, because you can't actually get that far without in a single day. I don't want these, I want seeds. But yeah, just check that out. There is some stuff about the road map. So I've mentioned this a couple of times in the streams, but they've talked about the story, and obviously the storyline is on the roadmap, part 1 of the storyline. And the only other thing that I noticed on the roadmap, which was quite exciting, was pets. No co-op. No co-op, no multiplayer, no console at the moment. Right, we might put our tent up here. There's a nice little spot. Can we put our tent here again? Uh-oh. This is where we find out we can't have 2 tents down. That would be a problem. That would be a problem, we'll be dead. Oh, this isn't looking great. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Just can't put it up there for some reason. Right, we'll make sure we take this with us when we go. Stick you down. What's that flashing away? Okay, I need to make sure I keep that slot free. Can I pick up ropes? Yes. $13. Yeah, that's the other thing that they've done. I think I said about this on one of the previous streams as well. So because they've said the whole exclusive to Epic for the next 15 months, that suggests to me that it's coming out of early access in 15 months. My logic being, if you released it, why would you wait specific? It's just an odd number of months, I think, to say you're going to wait 15 months and then release it to Steam. Makes sense to me that you release it after you've completed it, or at least when it's moved on a big jump. Okay, stick this back in our bag. Right, so we've cleared this corner. Let's carry on round this rock. We hadn't revealed where that cave is, but it could be, actually what it could be now I come to think about it, could be that my bear friend is covering the entrance to that cave somewhere. Right, we went up there, didn't we? Nothing up there. And we haven't got a lot of inventory space. We can chuck some crap out, and we need to find some more food because I've now eaten all of my food supply. I can't eat you. Well, I can, but you might poison me. I've tried to avoid eating the poisonous stuff. Can't eat the beets. Raw. Yeah, maybe once we've done this little corner. Oh, what's this? This looks like a. Is that just a glitch? That's a glitch, isn't it? I thought maybe it was some magical portal to another kingdom, but it's not. It's a glitch. So we'll come round here, and then I think we'll come back, and we'll look at. I think I would like to get a bigger backpack going if that's possible, and hoping that doesn't mean I have to spend half an hour trying to catch a fish. And I don't think at the moment the clothing isn't really a massive... I don't really see a massive need for the clothing. I know the clothing makes it easier to be outside in the night. This is kind of a cool little area. It's all kind of rocky. And I think it helps your stamina and stuff. Can't get through there. But it's not really a problem. When you've got a tent, you just stick the tent down. If you get tired, just stop running. That's interesting. Can we get up here? No, not so much. Please fish again. Did you enjoy the fishing, Teresa? Are you being sarcastic? I don't know how much I enjoyed the fishing. Oh, have we hit the end of the world? We've hit like a wall. No, we haven't. It's just another kind of little bit. Hello, dear. Is there things interesting up here you want me to know about? Chanterelle is always good. We're going to have to chuck something down. In fact, let's chuck the pipes because they're pretty easy to get. Get that chanterelle. What'd you see, boy? What'd you see? What is it? What is it? What's up there? Hello? Hello? You... Hello? Are you alive? Hello? Can we ride you like a pony? Oh no. I'm inside you. Oh, that's not good. I think you might have died. I think you might have... It's like he's been turned to... What's that? It's the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, isn't it? When the animals get turned to stone by the witch. You just do you, son. We'll carry on. Don't worry. Rabbits are alright. Enjoyed watching you. You actually enjoyed that. I don't know if I did. I think maybe you enjoyed it. You guys enjoyed it more than I did. I think I was getting a bit... I was struggling. Because it felt like it was really easy and that I was just being a dirbrain and not getting it. Maybe we'll try it again at some point. I think we're going to need to anyway because we need to get the bones. I think it was partly the fact that, like, after all that, I thought it was going to be an amazing dinner, but it wasn't. It was rubbish. It was rubbish. It didn't even fill me up. The worst fish dinner ever. Right, so let's carry on. So we're discovering whole new things. We can cut this whole section, I think. We are pretty much full. Because the thing is, you can't put markers down as well. That would be handy. Like if you could put a map marker down. Because what tends to happen is you discover somewhere that you're like, oh, must go back there. And if it's not on the... Yeah, it's obviously once you haven't... If you've got it kind of unrevealed on the map, that's fine. But so this whole section here, it's like it's... I don't know. Is there going to be anything there? I guess there probably isn't. There's another little plateau. Have we got room in our backpack for anything? We can eat our chanterelles, but the chanterelles are better cooked. Yeah, I want to keep looking for more seeds. I definitely want to get a bigger backpack. I want to get a sort of sustainable garden going. is quite steep, isn't it? Am I going to slip? I don't know if there's fall damage or anything yet. Oh, that little... No. Ooh, there's our valley. From the valleys. That's our beautiful valley. So I think the other thing is, it is possible, I guess, that this map gets bigger, or that there's another map as they do more in the game, and then it could be that you kind of move into another map. Who knows? But yeah, I do hope they don't go the route of the forest. Is that? I mean, the forest is cool. I think the forest is cool. And actually, when you think about it, if any of you guys played the forest when it first came out, they did that like that game. The story of that game changed so much. When we first started playing it, there was like no story at all. You didn't know what the hell was going on. Excuse me. Other than all the kind of caves. Well, the fact you pretty much just knew that things were going to kill you, and there was a plane crash. Although actually, was the plane even in it at the beginning? Yeah, I'm playing. I'm also kind of looking a little bit at what's the jungle one that's the same as what's it called? Green something. Green Hell. I think I missed the boat a little bit on that one. It's probably already a bit too long when it's been out, but yeah, I have a Patreon. It's only basically I used to play Atlas, and I used to play on a server. I started off playing on an Ark server, and then we started playing Atlas, and it was like a big tribe of people, and you could only, the rule was on the server, it wasn't my rule, that you couldn't join the server unless you were a Patreon of one of the content creators. And so one of the people that was watching me play wanted to join us, and so he wanted to be my Patreon, and I didn't even have a Patreon at the time. So yeah, I've had it for a while. It's not something I kind of really expect people to do anything about. But yeah, I've had it for ages. Okay, so let's head back. We are sort of bisecting this area. I'd assume that we would see, if we were going to see any trees, or any towers, sorry, there's plenty of trees, we'd have noticed them. Yeah, it's active. To be honest, I don't post anything on it because there's no Patreons on it, but yeah, I don't like promote people to go to it or anything. It's a bit of I'm a bit weird about these sorts of things in general, to be honest. It's still a little bit of an alien concept to me, even to ask people to subscribe and like. I'm not very good at it. I think it's partly my Englishness. I've been told it's my Englishness. That's not the right way, is it? You want to go that way? So yeah, I don't like people who have Patreons kind of do stuff on, like, put content on there early and all that sort of thing. But it only really makes sense. It only kind of makes sense for me if you've got like a whole load of Patreons that you do that. I have been asked as well about setting up a Discord server, but again, I think it's a bit of it's something that I would do if I was bigger. I mean, maybe when now I'm doing these streams and stuff, eventually might have one. just love I love the sound of the like running in the grass. Just that kind of walking sound is so good. And if you missed the rain sound when I was in the greenhouse, that was a real good one as well. Fits really well to the sort of tone of the game, I think. Right, we're getting close to our friend, aren't we? Yes. I don't want to go that way. That's where he hangs out. This way. So I'm pretty sure the cave is going to be up there. He's guarding the cave. I'm going to yoink that mushroom away. Yeah, so we're probably going to see what happens now because I'm going to get cold before I get back to the base. But it won't. I don't think it'll do me any harm. Right, he sees me. Bear's in there somewhere. So I'm going to avoid him. And push on. Push on for home. And we could do some more bear science. Like there's no damage in like dying and reloading, so we could do some more testing on that, I guess, and see if there's anything we can do. We tried playing dead last time, that didn't work. But what I haven't tried is going with a bandage and trying to heal myself. Eat. Okay, back to the camp. So yeah, I'm not going to plant these seeds straight away because it feels like a futile effort at this stage. Save, and sleep. Discord is as a trash platform. I don't mind it. I mean, it's good for sort of community and that sort of thing. I've quite a lot of communities for mostly Planet Zoo, to be honest. It's quite good for content creators. In fact, I'm one of the Planet Zoo ones has quite a good little active chats and stuff that are quite good for getting advice and things from other YouTubers. Right, so that's my food storage. Stick this all in there. Paper in there as well. Where am I putting these? Dog's bane thingies. Oh, that's full. Right, let's take the food out from there then, because we've actually got quite a bit of food. I just don't really want to carry it all with me because it takes up such a big, like, a load of slots. Too many toxic folks and devs went to woke and banned people for too woke. Yeah, well that's the community though. That's not the platform, right? That's not the tool. That's just the people. I mean, you get that in anything. But yeah, I know what you mean. You do sometimes get it's also that comes down to the moderators. I think if you've got good mods who make sure they keep that sort of rubbish under control. Right, what am I doing? What was I looking for? I wanted to build something, didn't I? It's not a tool. I was looking at the backpack. So up into my sewing room. So we haven't done anything in here yet, have we? We still haven't found this. Wart bleak skin. So that's... Okay, so I can make the willow backpack easily. I've got sewing thread is the one thing I don't have two of. So that's the biggest one. That needs sewing thread 3. But I think that means I'm going to have to fish, doesn't it? If I want to do that. Back to my crafting room. Sewing. Where's the sewing threads? There. Yeah. So, oh man. All right. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna go and play with our bear friend. I'm gonna take all of my stuff off me. In fact, I don't need to take all my stuff off me. We'll just save. Make sure we've saved. We'll go... I want to just see if I can, like, get round him. Shall we make a... Let's make a med kit as well. Angel Tears. Just subscribed. What an amazing name. If you're watching, thank you for subscribing. Angel Tears. Tears of an Angel. Let's make a medkit. I thought I'd made a medkit at some point before, but these are super easy to make. And we don't really know what they do yet. Did I actually get that? Yeah, I did. Discord devs awoke. This is toxic. I think you just said that twice. Don't like neither of the two. Well, yeah, but that's people. That's what I'm saying. It's the people, not the tool's fault. The tool is just it's like saying you don't like. It's like saying you don't like television when actually you mean you don't like the program on the television. If that makes sense. But yeah, everybody's obviously entitled to your own opinion. Right, get that down, yeah. We'll take one more of these guys with us. Got loads more we can cook up there. See, this is the sound I meant. Haven't they like nailed that sound? Is that not perfect? Hopefully you can hear it alright. That's so cool. Right, so we're done. We're going to save. I'm going to put this on my hotbar. So my logic here, guys, is that we're going to do something fun and scary, and then we're going to chill out by fishing after that, once the bear has murdered us. Okay, so back to the cave. I should be able to do this in the day because it's not. Oh, is it new stuff? This is new boxes. What's there? Is it? These are respawn, aren't they? There seems to only respawn 2 in this spot. Oh, I've picked that one. Let's just go rope here. I'm just going to leave that. I don't need the rope anyway. Go back to the hand. Okay, so straight left. So he's going to be here somewhere. So what we're going to try and do is, I'm not going to go straight into this gap because I'm pretty sure he is guarding that spot. But if we go round the side, well, I need to try and not run into him. Is he straight through there? That's alright, dude. Yeah, no worries. You're good. Yeah, this is definitely the right spot. It's just up here, isn't it, to the right. And try not to run into him. It's stay away from the walls. I think he's through here, isn't he? Oh, there's more bees there as well. I'm going to leave those for a minute. Is it through that way there? He's right by a tower, isn't he? So is he through this one? I'm confused now. Is he even here? Is it not? Maybe it's not this section. Maybe it's further round. Maybe it's round. Is it not here though, guys? This is what I mean. Sometimes it's really disorientating. I don't know if it's just my navigation's terrible. This is entirely possible. I don't think there's a way through up here. That looks like it's a dead end. So it must be that we go round. It's also possible that he just roams. Oh, okay, he's seen us. I don't know where he is, but he's seen us. Get the compass, yeah. Now he jumps on you. He's down there somewhere, isn't he? We just saved it, so we've got nothing to be afraid of here, guys. We can just... I don't know why I'm telling you lot. It's probably me that's just afraid. Anybody see him? It's got the scary music going. We know he sees us because the icon's up there. I want to kind of establish if there is a way of getting past him. Like, does he only aggro you when you alert him? Or does he just, is he just always aggressive? Where is he? Is he up in a tree? Is he a tree bear? He must be, there he is. Okay, he's right in front of us. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way through that section. It's so tight. And he's so massive, isn't he? And he doesn't seem like he moves. He doesn't move around that much. Oh, is that him sniffing? This is going to end in death, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's looking at... So we've got no idea how this works, if it's even that complicated. Does it matter if he's... Oh, Christ, that made me jump. Oh, God. I just jumped in my chair. I just jumped in my chair from that tooltip. This isn't good. I'm questionable in a crisis. Oh dear. Can you distract him with the honey? Yeah, I thought that. Nah, yeah, bears like honey, right? That's actually true. Is that actually true, or is it just winning the poo? You can't throw things. So, I mean, unless I like go over there and feed him. He's chill at the moment. He's walking away from me. Is he just is he literally just walk backwards and forwards in that entrance? Because if he does, we can just go around the other way. But he's like closing off this whole section. He's closing off this section, but we can go in that way. Maybe we can get in there as well. I did. I very much did. You think they prefer human meat? Yeah. I guess if you're a bear, the choice between man flesh and... Oh my god, he's definitely going to kill it. Okay, we're not going to freak out. We're just going to see what he does. He's looking right at me, guys. Okay, not aggro jet. Too many cartoons and not enough nature shows. Yeah, I saw something the other day with a bear eating a bison. It was pretty brutal. The bear just like cuffed it. I can't save it. I can only save it in the hut. I can't save it out here. I have to be at that desk in the hut to save. It's getting dark as well. It's fine, Mr. Bear. Everything is fine. He so far hasn't... He hasn't... Oh, it's getting close. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he's noticed us. Right, science. We're sciencing, guys. Okay, so he's got like an alert meter. I definitely can't outrun him, Teresa. Your advice is poor, I'm telling you. I appreciate your efforts, but I feel that you are giving incorrect advice in survival strategies right now. So we can... So you see like his little question mark goes down again. So he goes to like an alert state. And then if we kind of come away again... We're gonna see if we can get... You can't prone. You can only crouch. There's probably nothing here, guys, as well. I bet you all that's at that tower is like some rope and some lead pipe or something. He's like pathing exactly the same place. Is there winter in this game? Until he hibernates. Seasons would be good, wouldn't it? I bet they do seasons at some point. That would be cool. Okay, so he's coming. He's coming. He's gonna get me. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, there's no way of outrunning him. Okay, drop. Can I use? Did I survive? Oh my god, keep running. Just keep running. Smell the honey. Okay. So have I just baited him out of that spot? They hang out good round good loot. Well, that's what we're hoping. Oh, he's definitely out of that spot. He's right there. So can we just go round now? Or is he heading back to it? I think that's him there. Yeah, no more eye icon, I know. That's what I mean, but I can see him. He's here. Okay, I'm gonna head round and see if I can get in that section. Oh, why has it come back up with the eye icon? He's all over there. Unless that eye icon is actually telling me I can see something. I'm in the bit, aren't I? Yeah, tower. I'm in. Where are the things? Where are all the things we want? Please don't just be rubbish. We've got some seeds. There's a blueprint. Get the blueprint. Campfire. That was the last blueprint. This is all just crap. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, you never turn your back on a bear, guys. This is bad. These are bad ideas. Alright, we need to get out and back. I don't really want to go that way. Oh, we can camp though, can't we? Let's carry on down here and we'll bust out the tent. Hopefully we can put the tent down over here somewhere, please. Freezing. Why are you not letting me put the tent down then, game? Oh, there we go. That's fine. He's not going to murder us in our sleep. Everything's going to be fine. This is so stressful. Oh dear. That always makes me jump, even though I know it's coming. I know. Well, I thought let's all just bear in mind that I managed to survive the bear. Why have I said that now when I'm not safe? Okay, so can we just... He's that way, isn't he? He's between... He's probably at my bloody hut. He's probably moved into my hut. It's like, you come to my house? You'll see. It's probably in my bed. There's another cave. Okay, so this is the other cave. This is his... Scared me. I have to get home now because I've not saved it. And if I lose this blueprint, then I have to find it in another location. It won't be back here. This is just minerals. I can come back for those. Yeah, I hope I drop items as you run. Yeah, but you don't oh, you don't get lighter, no. And if you drop stuff, it doesn't, you can't, it's not on the ground, like you can't pick it up again. Okay, right, so let's head, I picked up the tent, didn't I? Yeah. Let's get you. So as long as we can give him a nice wide berth, he's going to be fairly close to the camp all the time now though, unless he heads back to the hut. Oh, look. There is actually an icon on the map. So is that his, does he stay there permanently then? I don't think that icon was there before. Let's give him a nice wide berth. We'll go all the way down to the lake and come up from the other side. I think he's going to be just in these trees somewhere. But that worked alright, because I thought once he hit me I was done, but that bandage thing like heals you back up to 4. And he didn't hit me a second time. I think it's because I stopped. I think if you keep on running, I think that's what I did the first time. The first time he killed me, I got hit and I tried to run away, and then he killed me. That time I stopped to bandage, and so he didn't carry on murdering my face. Okay, cool. Carry on this way. Go around the left of this. Bear jebaited. Yes, I know, they're jebaited. Get jebaited. I don't know what he was guarding though. He was guarding the campfire. Oh, so do we think we can... Oh, we're going to be able to cook on the campfire, aren't we? So the tent and the campfire, and you're done. You're sorted. Go anywhere you want. You don't need to go back to get food. Let's just make sure we're not running into him. No, we're not. Okay. Been to that tower? What is he doing there? And as you said to her, he's a no eye icon to let me know. So he's like right here now. Maybe he's chilled. Maybe he's fine now. He's taken the embarrassment of being baited like that, and now he's just chilling. At least he's not at my hut anyway. That was what I was worried about. It was going to be at my hut. Let's get in. Let's go. Okay. Right, so we'll get back, offload all this stuff, cook up some food, give a little bit of fishing a go. What's the time going to be like? Oh, we've got to check out the campfire, haven't we, as well? I'm assuming the campfire is going to be pretty easy to make. I would guess. It's just going to be sticks and whatnot. Quite where I need to find a blueprint to make a campfire, I don't know. I can build a whole greenhouse, but figuring out how to make a campfire is beyond me. Safety. Right. So that stuff. Getting pretty full of everything, aren't we? Seeds. So we've still only got 3 crops worth of seeds. We don't know what the honey's for yet. Haven't used that anywhere. What have we got in that one? So that's all the food. So let's get some of that and some beets. And I don't actually know if we've got enough. Maybe we haven't got enough wood to cook. Always go that way when I want to go the other way. That one. So the chanterelle is pretty good. Actually, that's a pretty good combination. What does that do by itself? So a beet and one of these hoof-feet? I don't know what you call that. That's not the right box. Might just put some of the kindling down there because that's annoying having to go upstairs for it. It's not the right box. Oh, we've only got 4 sticks. Let's cut some trees down in a second. That's not the right way. Right, so we want 8 seeds. So basically we're going to have to cross the river, I think, to find some more seeds in a bit. Next one. Let's have a look at the fire then, see what this takes. I think this is the last thing, isn't it? The last thing that we've unveiled. We still haven't used this reinforced plank though. I haven't seen anything that's a recipe for. Weird. None of these things use that. Ooh, I'm looking forward to getting into these. Okay, so maybe there's more then. Maybe there is more. There's no more rooms to build. What would you use a reinforced plank for? Yeah, so that's bones. There's nothing we can do up there until we've got bones. Strange. Maybe there's more stuff. Maybe there's things I haven't seen yet. Crafting wise. Is that what I was doing? No, I was doing that and that. Cool. Right, so while we're waiting for it to go dark, we'll cut a couple of trees down, get some more sticks. Keep away from the view. You one can cut? Yes. Power in that swing. Just one stroke and I felled a tree. What a beast. There's some sticks. take you down as well. Don't get a lot for a big tree. I think it's like 3 planks. We'll wait for that a second. Which I don't actually really need because I don't have anything else at the moment, construction wise, to build. I suppose it's possible there's another shack out there somewhere that needs fixing up. We're not starving. We aren't starving. So overcautious game. We've got loads of space in us still. And loads of capacity. One I can take? No. Okay, so let's go. Once we've done this, we'll get a fire, suss that out in the morning, and then we'll attempt some fishing. I don't feel great about it though. I don't feel great about fishing. I feel it's going to be a struggle. Maybe you're right though, maybe I'll nail it this time. Okay, so let's get one of these down us. That one cooked up there. Oh, it needs some more tinder. Get that. It's not actually night yet, so we'll just cook some more of this stuff up. Actually, those are pretty good. The dotty ones are pretty good. Oh, I just ate one. Let's hope I'm not going to get poisoned. I think the poison is actually pretty easy to cure. I think it was just the med kit again. We should make another one of those as well. Which was 2 rags. Yeah, I mean, it sort of feels like the provisions for it being like harder are there, because like there's not really a lot of point in crafting these med kits yet, apart from that. Obviously I just used one, but you don't lose health that much, and most of the food gives you health, so it's not really a big need for it. Oh, they don't stack, that's a bit annoying. Let's put you in there with those. And we'll put these... I'll put these... Where's my... This is my building resources. Okay, put that in there. And then we're going to need the sticks and we need the rope for the fire. And then we'll sleep and then we'll go fish. Right, okay, so we can make one of these. Campfire, it's a nice little bundle, but it does take up a space. Warm up during night is on the go. Attach the campfire kit, the campfire cooking kit. Oh, okay. The campfire cooking kit. So has that opened up a new thing that I can... Oh, it's there. I hadn't even noticed that before. Okay, so that's easy enough to make. We can make that as well. Let's just do that before we go to sleep. So it was pipe and steel, I think. I actually don't have very much pipe for some reason. Yeah, craft that. So I wonder if that's a one-time use. Inventory full. Annoying. Stick a stick in the fireplace. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. You definitely get through quite a lot of the fire tinder. That's probably one of the grindier bits of it at the moment. So we're like almost filling up our inventory with just things we're using now. Let's have a save and a sleep and a little drink. Day 26. Wow. We're getting through the days. Okay, so I want my fishing rod and that's it. Oh, we might as well save it now, it's morning anyway. Okay, so go straight back to straight out the front, isn't it? And down to the left. See if I can remember even vaguely how to do this. Key on the way. Yeah, you'd think you'd see the bear at the river. No candles or light in the house, kind of dark. No. Don't think there is anything that you can craft. They're all like aesthetic things. Be nice to see them though. Right, so if I remember rightly, so let's stick that on our hotbar. I can't actually remember if it really mattered where I stood. It was just watching for the bubble, wasn't it? That was the case. Bubble right there already. So let's go round. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get in the right spot. This will do nicely. Don't put the tent in the water. That's not far enough. I didn't cast that far enough out. Can just about see the fish. Okay, so the only fish we caught yesterday was, or the other day, was a pity fish. We decided was suicidal. I think that's a bit far away. And I'm not going to remember how to do this, guys, so it's going to take me a few times. Yeah, I can try that, Rob. Maybe that'll work. There's a fish right next to it. I can see it. Oh, he's right there. I can see him right next to it. Take the bait, fishy. I wonder if there's something that's like a number of cast mechanic. It's so hard. I just can't get I don't want to be all the way out there because that's too far to reel it in. Right, so the guys yesterday or Monday, where it was saying, don't stop reeling it in. Always reel it in once you've got a fish. And just to turn the rod. There's fishes all round that. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, I've got it. It's not too bad. I've maybe got the technique down. I've maybe got the technique down. We've got a perch, a rain perch. Exciting. Maybe there's different. I wonder if there's like different values of different fish. Let's have a little cheeky mushroom to celebrate. Just for a change. Come on then, fishes. I've mastered it now. That's too far. I'm not casting all the way out there. You do turn with the fish and not away from the fish, which is what I think was confusing me before. It's too far. Come in. Cheers, Cole. Thanks for joining us, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Come on. That's too far, because if I cast it all the way out there, I've got to reel it in loads. I think. I might be wrong. Come on. It seemed like the first... I'm going to do it all out there then. It seemed like I only had to kind of get it the first time. It was like a point at which it just pulled it in the rest of it. Let's see. Okay. Come on. Come on. Concentration mode. No. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Yeah, see, the further it out the bubbles are, the longer it takes you to get it in, because I think I didn't... I think I had that last one way before that. But I'm not seeing any bubbles close into the surface here. I kind of want to get 3 because that was the amount we needed for the biggest backpack. And we've got 1 back in the tent, in the hut, sorry. There's that. That's pretty close. I think pretty much unless they get on the line right at the beginning, you're not going to get them. Right. One more. You, my little friend. No, that's a bad cast. You have to just like click it as well. If you click it too hard, the line comes in really quickly back at you. That's better. That's a better cast. There we go. No, I'm turning the wrong way. Yes, we got him. Oh! New thing. Red fin's perch skin. Was that one of the recipes? Was that one of the things we wanted? I didn't get bones though. Why did I not get any bones? That was a recipe. That was one of the recipes for something, wasn't it? I can't remember one of the ingredients. Sorry. Unique addition to sewing projects. Was it one of the? Maybe it was a clothing item. I think maybe it was some clothing. Let's try and do one more because I want to get another bone. Sorry, this is probably a little bit tedious, guys, but it's a must. And now I feel like it's definitely less tedious than Monday's stream when I was trying and failing repeatedly. How are we doing? Come on, one more. That's too far. That's too far again. Come on, fishes. That's too far. Come on, come in closer. I suppose I could move around a bit, but that one's not too bad. Okay, good guys. Come on, get on the line. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like you can just about make out the shadows of the fish under the surface, and there's quite a few in there. That's way out there, isn't it? It's really far. That's really far. Come on, just one more. I'm not sure that was actually... I don't even remember if that ingredient was what we wanted. I know there was something that sounded a bit like that, but was it actually the perch skin? I feel like I would have Yeah, we're nailing it now. Okay, there's my... so this is a different fish. A pine bleak. Fishbone. Oh, they just... Oh no, they don't stack. Okay, so I wonder if these are different. Let's have a look. So raw. So you can eat this raw. I will buy the game just for the fishing. Really? Ah, look. So they do have different values. The perch is considerably better than this bleak fillet. Okay. Once you've got the technique down, it's not too bad. That isn't terribly difficult. Just once you've got the come on, get out. Yeah, instantly freezing. Right, so let's go back. They don't spoil, so we can go back and see what we can craft. I think we're going to be able to craft. We're going to be able to craft at least it's a different type of bleak skin we need for the backpack. Ah, okay. So there are other ingredients then. There are other things. Don't get much more after cooking it. Not sure why you would bother cooking it. Was it really similar? Yeah, you're right. There's not a lot of difference. There's a little bit of difference, but not loads. I suppose that's a good thing though, because then you can just eat raw fish like you're eating sushi. I say like Gollum, just like eating fish out of the river like a savage. Right, so let's do another save, little cheeky save. Always remember to do a cheeky save. And I have got another bone somewhere, haven't I? You know, we haven't. Says yeah. There's no reason to cook that, is there really? Because you're right, Teresa. Because the difference between cooking it is the fact that I need to use the sticks. So there's almost not enough point in bothering to cook it. Whereas this one, actually there's not a lot of difference in that either. Should we just eat some raw fish? Just eat that boy up. Oh, we've got something cooking up there as well. That's a useful little bit of storage. What is your game? I didn't pick you up. Whoops. Well, you can go in there for a minute to use up the sticks. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It seems a bit pointless, doesn't it? The trade-off is it's not there. Right. So I definitely want to do the backpack first. So I need to. I think we'll have everything for this. Sticks we'll have to gather. We've got chicory. We've got these. Sewing threads we have to make, and the other one is cheaper resource wise, but 2 spots difference. There's not a lot. There's not like. I might as well just go straight for this one and not bother with the smaller one. Yeah. So you're right, Rob. Could you maybe get sick if you don't cook it? Well, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you that. They tell you the mushrooms that are like. I'll show you. There's like a mushroom that's. I think it's these ones. No, that's my normal one. There's like a mushroom. I haven't got any of them on me. The spotty ones tell you that they're poisonous. So I think it would be a bit unfair for it to tell you that those are poisonous and then not tell you that fish is poisonous if you don't cook it. It's like a 25% chance or something of you getting sick if you eat the spotty mushrooms. So we need to do sewing thread Oh, we need rope as well. And have I got another bone somewhere? There. Cool. Okay, so we'll just do these. I've got loads of rope in that box. That's not the right way. Craft. Pick you up. Another one. Okay, cool. Right. So, what was the other stuff we needed? That's not it. It's this. Oh, hang on. What's the difference between those two then? So we haven't seen the cattails yet either, have we? That must be over the river somewhere. Beeswax is premium resource. We've only got one of those, but we know where there's various different. We know where there's various different hives now. So the hoof fungus, that's lucky. 2 of those. Stick you in there. You're not actually. That's not really. No, I suppose that's all right. We'll put our fish in there as well. So note item. I keep forgetting to do it, but it's now put it on the right of my screen. See, look, there's like the list of ingredients for what I'm looking for. Chicory's in here. So we're going to need to get some sticks in the morning, and then we'll be able to craft this up. So that's going to be, so that's 12. So it's not massively better. It's only a little bit better. Did I save? Yeah. Okay, so slib. Yeah, it's quite handy, that note item thing, when I remember to press it. It was more useful when I was building things out in the, building extensions and stuff. Oh, sorry, just tapped out for a second. Right, so we are on the job to get. Put this down for a minute. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need that, and we'll just get a bunch of sticks. We need a stick run. So axes on the hotbar, please. There's not loads of these little skinny stick trees. So those ones don't give you sticks. You can't cut them down until it's only these ones. Yeah, so now I can see, obviously I can see that progress towards that item. There's a stick. Let's just make sure we're not heading towards the bear. That one I can't cut. I could just deforest this section. Is that right within view of the... No. Yeah, because I seem to remember the forest did, like, the more trees you cut, the more the crazy people want to eat you. So hopefully there's not like a mechanic where once I get to a certain number of trees cut, the bear's had enough of me destroying his woods. Right, we are about 2 hours in now, guys, so probably not got loads left in the tank today, but we will be back tomorrow. I'd like to get this done at least. So I wonder, so I can't save it. I can't save it in the tent. So I always do have to come back to the hut. even need these planks, to be honest, but I guess it's a bit of a waste just to leave them. I don't know yet if they would despawn if I leave them. Otherwise, I can't get my axe out. Okay. Hello. Oh, there we go. Let's leave them there, see if they despawn. I've been up there. I'm seeing a tower up there. Where's that one? I don't see that on the map. Is it? Maybe it's that. Okay, maybe it's that. Okay, so let's do this. Get an upgrade to our backpack. So that will give us 4 new slots. And then I think we can probably all agree that we've pretty much covered, cleared this side now. I don't think there was anything that I missed there. We know what was in that cave. It was just more of the mineral. I'm on the wrong side of my hut. That's not the right station. Upstairs. Okay. So item. Oh, it comes in a little... Oh, it's a placeholder. I was going to say it comes in a little box. Like a little Amazon parcel has just arrived, but no, it's a placeholder image. Hello? Where? Okay. Interesting. Why would you ever want to swap back to the old one? I don't understand. That's a bit of a weird... It's a bit of a strange UI then, isn't it? I don't get it. Maybe you look... Maybe... I'm wondering if maybe this drains my stamina quicker. Maybe that's what it is. The heavier my backpack. I can't say I've actually particularly noticed that, but maybe it has been the case. Nothing has like a weight stat or anything, so Amazon package, that'd be funny. Yeah, strange. But I mean that's a bit of an improvement. It's not a massive improvement. I was wondering if it was going to let you use both of them for some reason. I don't really know why you'd ever do that. So I wonder what would happen if I had all the slots full and I switched back to the smaller backpack. What would happen? Would I just lose the things? Probably. Right, so let's look at... We're not going to do this now, but... Can you scrap the items from the old backpack for parts? Don't think so. I can't click it or anything, so it's only this option as to where, like right clicking or left clicking doesn't do anything. I guess the only thing I can think of is what I said, that it's like a stamina thing, or maybe. So these different outfits, that maybe that makes sense for. Yeah, because look, that is no. Yeah. Look, so this outfit, the stamina stat is up there, but it's not good for keeping you warm. Whereas this one is the opposite. So this is, although it is. Is that saying that you're fast in it? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe you lose the new one if you die. Well, I shouldn't, because I've saved it. So it will just come back to the save point. But that doesn't make any sense, does it? Because I'm thinking, so that says feather larch outfit. If something is cold resistant, then surely it's thicker and heavier, and therefore my speed stat should be lower. But that's the opposite here. Cold resistance goes up as speed goes up. I do wonder why you'd even bother making can run from the bear faster. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, isn't it? We haven't found the cattails yet, or these waltz bleak skins. But that's obviously a fish then. Maybe there's another lake across the water somewhere. Right, so what should we do for about the next... What time am I on now? 2 hours, 4 minutes. I might actually call it a night, guys. And we'll save the little the expedition north. There's actually quite a lot of the map still. Now look. So we're not sure how much of it is kind of cut off like this. So maybe it is literally just on the other side of the river. I think we'll save that for tomorrow's stream. Oh, but we didn't have any crashes today, which is all good. And we've got to try this out. Oh, let's just try this out for... I think it was Rob suggested that we try putting this down inside. 3. Equip. 3. No, it doesn't let you, dude. But I'm guessing I can put it... Yeah. I can put it just outside. Oh, it doesn't need any stuff either. Look at that. It just burns by itself. It's a magical fire. Ooh, well we're definitely going to want one of those just hanging outside. Can we attach this to it as well? Place cooking kit. Oh, look at that! Yeah, so we can cook on the... So that's good then, so it doesn't take any ingredients. Doesn't need any kindling or anything. Oh, I so love this art style. Right guys, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, so... we may well finish this tomorrow, who knows? Yeah. Cheers for hanging around, guys. And yeah, patience on the fishing. I feel like I've got it now. Maybe I'll get some more fishing stuff going between streams. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. My name's Toves. Don't forget to sub and like and all that good gubbins that I never remember to do. But yeah, thank you. Catch you tomorrow.